Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel Mira. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you're here. Today I'm doing a really fun pick a card reading, and the topic is tips and inspiration advice for your glow up from your higher self. So these are makeover tips from your higher self. So basically, this is you in the future, your higher self that has already achieved the glow up that you want to achieve. And they are here to basically spill the tea on how they achieved their glow up, how they got there. And this is going to be some help for you, some inspiration for you on how to achieve that same glow up. So I hope you enjoy this reading. This is a general reading, so please receive only the things that resonate. And I do have two piles today to pick from. So I have two objects here. I have this facial mist, and then I have this hydrating lip plumper. So I'm going to give you a minute to choose your pile. So the facial mist will be pile 1 and the lip plumper will be pile 2. And I'll give you a minute to choose your pile. And if you need more time to choose your pile, feel free to pause the video. Okay, if you chose pile 1 with the facial mist, this is going to be your reading. So let's go ahead and get started with your tarot cards. So you have the Knight of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and you have the Temperance in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is this group has a really powerful energy, a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of drive. And what I'm hearing from your higher self is that drive is really important to the glow up, but something that they want to mention is to enjoy those little moments along the way. They're also saying that massage would be a really great thing for you to look into to help rejuvenate you on this path, rejuvenate your energy, and just help to rejuvenate you while you're on this path to success. So with the Nine of Cups and the Temperance, again, both those kind of fall into the, enjoy the little moments along the way. Maybe you're lacking a little bit of joy in your endeavors. But another thing that I'm getting is that this might be I'm seeing this group as like really, really beautiful, but also like really flashy, which is there's nothing wrong with that. But what your higher self is saying is that a lot of your fashion, a lot of the things that you do, some of it isn't necessarily true to who you are. A lot of it is something that you're doing to be liked by others. So what your higher self is really saying is to take inventory of the things that you really like. So do you really like those clothes that you're wearing, or are you just wearing them because everyone on social media likes it? Or are you just wearing it because that's what everyone thinks is cool? but it's not really true to yourself. And what your higher self is saying is that if you really take inventory of all these things, so maybe you know, have a lot of makeup, have a lot of, you know, clothes, but maybe a lot of these objects aren't really true to who you are, isn't true to the style that you actually want to have. You're just doing it because that's what you think will be liked by others or will get you to be liked by others. And I know this, I mean, it sounds kind of harsh, but I want to be truthful in this reading. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think a lot of us, do this to a certain extent. Like we try to keep up with the trends and all this, but the trends might not necessarily be who we are at the core and the things that we actually truly like. But your higher self is actually saying that if you take inventory of all these things and get rid of all the things that just really don't resonate with you and really don't feel in alignment with yourself, to just get rid of it and bring in the things that are truly in alignment, because they're saying that, yes, you look good now with all the trendy things and all the like cool things that you have. Yes, you still look good, but they're saying that you'll look even better if you replace it with the things that truly bring you joy and truly just like feed your soul. So maybe this is just a silly example, but maybe you wear a lot of red, but you prefer to wear blue, but you're wearing red because everyone thinks red is cool and everyone thinks that, red is the better color. That's kind of a silly example, but that's kind of how I want to explain it. But you truly would rather wear blue, and then you decide to wear blue, and it just like totally changes your face, totally changes your appearance, and you just start to radiate just by putting on that blue because it's more in alignment to who you are. So, that's just kind of like a silly example just to get the point across. But what I'm getting from these cards and what your higher self is saying is to just be really honest with yourself. Don't overindulge in these things that don't really matter, aren't really in alignment with you, that you're just doing for other people. Because once you become more true to yourself, then your glow up is just going to explode, and you're just going to be even more radiant than you're appearing to be now. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and get some descriptors. So this can be, kind of where your glow up is headed, and then also, some of the things that you might do for your makeover. So the first one I have is home. And so for home, this might be that you need to make over your environment or your space. So your higher self is saying that you might need to look into your home and just make it into a space that feels good for you, that really feeds your soul, that you can really connect to yourself in. And then I got altar. So this might be also related to home, where, you create altars that feel really good, that are, of things that you want to manifest. I'm also getting to charge like your beauty products on your altar as well. New shoes. So I'm also getting like that, maybe you're going to get some new shoes, but I'm also getting that like you're going to be bringing in new things that are more in alignment with who you are. So you have, probably all these things, but maybe they just don't really resonate with you. So you're going to bring in some new items. So whether that be new shoes, new clothes, long nails. So maybe you're growing out your nails. Maybe you like to wear long nails, or maybe that's something that you've wanted to do, was get long nails, and you just haven't because, you were worried about what people would think if you got longer nails. But, if it feels good, feels in alignment, get those long nails. Generous. So I think this is a very generous group, a very kind group. I feel like you have a lot of friends that really adore you as a person. So then we got beard. So for those of you that have a beard, maybe you're growing out a beard, maybe you're trimming up your beard, maybe you're getting rid of your beard. Roommate, so maybe a roommate has to do with your makeover, your glow up. Maybe they're going to be glowing up with you. Maybe you're getting rid of a roommate and then you're going to be glowing up after you get rid of the roommate. That just came out as well. So we have Leo. So some of you might be Leos, but I'm also getting to kind of embrace that Leo energy. I kind of feel like even if you aren't Leos, a lot of you kind of have some of that Leo energy where, you're just, you're really, again, I'm getting like the word flashy, like you really do love, being the center of attention, which is also really good. So then we got unique. So I think I'm getting that you're a really unique person. And I think at times this group wants to hide their uniqueness because they think that it might not be cool, it might not be trendy, who they truly are. But your higher self is saying that once you remove the mask and show your unique self, that you're going to be accepted. Yes, not everyone is going to accept you because that's just how the world works. But the people that truly matter will accept your uniqueness. And then we got facial skin treatment. So some of you might be getting a facial. Some of you might be, working on your skincare at home. Some of you may be doing home skin treatments, or you might be going to the spa to get some professional skin treatments as well. So take that as it resonates. And then we got beauty products. So again, I'm kind of getting that a lot of the makeup that you use, like I feel like a lot of people in this group might wear a lot of makeup, but I'm not feeling like some of you may tone down your makeup with your glow up, but I'm also getting that maybe you're just going to change your makeup up. So changing makeup up doesn't necessarily mean that you wear less or more or anything like that. It's just that maybe you're changing up the style of your makeup. Maybe you're getting rid of makeup products that you don't really align with anymore, and you're bringing in some newer, fresher makeup that, feels really good for you. So those are the descriptors. And then I have some more cards here to give us a little bit more idea on your glow up. So we have Isolt. I don't know if I said that name right, so please correct me in the comments if I said that wrong. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. And then we have Coventina purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So your higher self has, of course your higher self has love for you because your higher self is you. But again, with this like purification, I'm getting that, cleansing, detoxification. I feel like you're going to be getting rid of a lot of things. And I'm also getting with this undying love that it is possible for some of you when you go through this change and start being a little bit more true to who you are, that you will lose some people that you really did love. But at the same time, like if they're not here for you, then they're not meant for you. So, love them and let them go is what I'm getting. And even your self that you're glowing up from, send love to that past self as you move away from it, or that present self that you're moving away from. Send a lot of love to them because they got you to where you are now. So then we have inspired. gratitude, and we have beautiful. So yeah, showing gratitude from where you were to where you are now. Even right now, like, you've come a long way. You've done a lot of stuff, and you're just really, what your higher self is saying is you're just really just moving to that next level. So here we have inspired gratitude, beautiful. Some of you may be changing your hair color up. Some of you may be doing like a unique style. I'm kind of seeing like a unique style with this girl. Again, we have makeup. So I really feel like something's going to be changing as far as like your makeup goes. And then we also have skincare here. So I also feel like, a lot of you are going to be working a lot on your skin, making sure that your skin is healthy. Yeah, I see a lot of focus on, really taking care of your skin, which I think is really cool. So next we have Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. Alice in the Sea of Tears. Cast away out your depth, feeling abandoned. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. This is I love that card. So your higher self is saying that, a lot of what's preventing you from this glow up, again, I feel like I'm kind of like a broken record here, is that, maybe some of you are just wearing this mask because you're afraid of being abandoned. And your higher self wants to tell you that you're not a victim, first of all. And once you step into this being, look at this girl here. She's beautiful, but she's also she looks a little bit miserable. She doesn't look fully happy. And then, this girl, she's surrounded by butterflies, she's glowing. I really feel like your higher self is telling you to just not be afraid. Don't be afraid of what other people are going to do when you come out as this person. And, some people even, may tone down themselves because they want other people to feel comfortable around them. So, they don't step into this because they're afraid that they might be abandoned because, other people might feel too intimidated. But yeah, your higher self is saying that everything is going to be just fine. Step into this beauty. Step into this, remove all the things that you are not and step into everything that you are. Because the people that are meant for you will stick around and they will appreciate you for who you are and for your uniqueness. All right, so I have rediscovery, repetition, reaction, balance, so your higher self is saying, if you don't really know where to start, if you're kind of feeling like, a little bit lost, like who am I? What do I even like anymore? Your higher self is saying to reconnect to that inner child. What did she like? What did she do? How did she dress? And grab some inspiration from her, that inner child who was just so true to herself, who didn't care what anyone thought because she hadn't been, damaged by the world yet. What did she do? What did she look like? What did she enjoy? Go back to that inner child and see. With repetition, I feel like you might feel like you're just kind of going around in circles and not really, fully moving forward. Again, I feel like this group has a lot of drive, but I feel like this is kind of like the last piece to get you to where you need to go. So yeah, and with reaction, again, I'm also feeling like, there's going to be some big shifts. You may lose some people stepping into this more unique self, but embrace it, because then you're going to find your balance. And it's interesting because earlier I mentioned the red, wearing red, but then, truly wanting to wear blue. And it's just kind of funny how she's in red and she's in blue. But yeah, balance is coming. But yeah, you just, that last step of just embracing who you truly are. So let's get some self-care to help you along this journey. So we have intuition, we have music, soak in a bath, rest, hydrate, energy work. So these are a lot of the things that your higher self is saying is going to be great self-care, self-nourishment to get you in touch with your true self, to get you to where you need to be in your glow up. So listening to music, taking relaxing baths, following your intuition, talking to your higher self, talking to that inner child as well, getting lots of rest. I feel like this is a very energetic go, go, go group, but your higher self is really saying we're going to be having some big energy shifts, or you're going to be having some big energy shifts to get to where your higher self is. So, rest, hydrate, take some time for yourself, soak in a bath, energy work, getting, balanced in your energy. This is all going to be really helpful and great things for you. So then we have sound and music. So we got music twice here, and it says, this is the card of harmony. Your guidance is to make sure that everything in your life is in balance and accord. Learn to teach in a relaxed way. It is also a reminder that beautiful music and chanting can change your mood and lift your spirits. So, with this music, so maybe chanting will help you as well. So if you want to look into something like that. But yeah, listening to music, uplifting music, positive music to lift your spirits. All right. And last, I have some cards that are just kind of affirmations, but some of them also have some self-care, self-nourishment, inspiration, guidance. So this says, I am confident in my skin. I am safe and protected. So you guys are safe to step into this glow up. You are safe. You are protected. Your higher self is saying, don't be afraid to step into this new version of yourself. I love to feed my body healthy, delicious foods every day. I choose to love myself every day. This says rejuvenate with a facial massage. So we did get facials twice. So maybe you're going to do some at-home facial massage. Maybe you're going to go get one professionally done from an esthetician. Every feature on my face is perfect exactly the way it is. It is safe for me to have confidence. I take pride in caring for my hair, skin, and nails. My body is hydrated. So we did get hydration again. So I think your higher self is saying, stay hydrated. This is really going to be helpful for you. And then the last one is get a luxurious hand cream. Keep an extra tube in your bag. Apply frequently if you wash your hands multiple times a day. When doing your skincare ritual, apply any excess product to your hands. So that's a little self-care tip right there. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll angel numbers for you. Feel free to put whatever number you got in the comments, or go ahead and you can Google this angel number and get additional meanings and messages for your reading. And so if you want to put your angel number and your meaning in the comments, feel free to do that for other people to see, so they can also get some additional messages. So we have 0262. 0262. So that is your angel number. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. I wish you all the best in your glow up. And if you would like to support my channel, feel free to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this reading, please like. And if you would like to see more readings like this, subscribe and also hit the notification bell, which will let you know every time I post a video. Again, thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Bye. So let's go ahead and move on to pile 2. This is makeover tips, glow up tips from your higher self. So pile 2, you chose the colored pink hydrating lip plumper. So this is going to be your reading for pile 2. And to start, we're going to get started with your tarot. So we have the Empress. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. So the Empress card. So I'm feeling already this is a really beautiful group, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm getting that this could be the healer group. So maybe you do tarot readings yourself. Maybe you do energy healing. But I'm getting this is like the real spiritual group here. So the Empress is all about beauty, all about creativity, all about self-nurturing, self-care. But also I am getting something from your higher self to, in the midst or in the process of your glow up, to not to rush the process, to do everything mindfully, to really feel in and connect to your beauty. Your higher self is saying to celebrate, celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate your life. I'm also getting a strong, practice for gratitude. And I'm also hearing that some of you might be going through with this 5 of Cups, some sort of grief. And I'm feeling for a lot of you, it might be a breakup. So it might be a romantic breakup, but it can also be like a friendship breakup, or maybe you've had to cut off some toxic family members, some toxic friends. So what I'm getting is that you may be going through some grief due to some sort of a breakup. But what your higher self is saying is that this breakup, this release is actually really good for you, and that this is going to help in your glow up. So don't let this grief overtake you. Find gratitude in the situation and what's happening, and feel the feelings, but let it pass. Don't let this overtake you, because this could really create some setbacks in where you want to be in your glow up. So practice gratitude. It's okay to feel some grief with, some things that have happened, but don't let this stop you or overtake you and keep you from where you need to be. Because, really what your higher self is saying is that this is a blessing in disguise, and to, again, find gratitude in this situation. So with the Page of Wands, I feel like this is like a new energy that you're embodying after you kind of move through this grief. You'll always be this Empress here, but the Page of Wands talks about freedom, excitement, exploration, getting in touch with your inner child. It can also indicate that you have good news coming for you. And I feel that what I'm getting is like part of your glow up is going to be in your creativity. I feel like your creativity is going to have a glow up. How you create is going to glow up. The things that, like, basically, I think you're going to unlock your creativity. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. That's what your glow up's going to be. And your higher self is saying that massage would be a really great way to help get your creative juices flowing. So, whether that be, giving yourself a, face massage at home, like a beauty facial massage, or, going to a massage therapist, or going and getting a facial, like that's going to help to release some of those, some of the tension that is blocking your creative flow, basically. So let's go ahead and get some more cards. So these cards are descriptors, so they may indicate, some of the things that you're going to do that are going to be a part of your makeover, your glow up. So we have tall. So some of you might, be kind of hard to grow unless you're still growing. But what I'm really getting with tall is that some of you might be really tall, and some of you might, be uncomfortable with how tall you are. But I'm hearing from your higher self that how tall you are is beauty. It's really beautiful. And, maybe you've heard negative things about your height, but I'm also kind of getting that maybe some of the people, if you've cut off some people or, have broken up with some people, that maybe some of them have been a little critical of your features that you can't really help, like being tall. And what I'm hearing is that they're just actually just jealous of that. So don't try to shrink yourself to, make other people comfortable. You might not even be tall. Maybe the message is just don't shrink yourself to make other people comfortable. So we have spiritual leaders. So again, I am feeling like this is my spiritual group. So your higher self is saying like you're a spiritual leader to own that. Edgy. So maybe your glow up, you're going to be getting a little bit more edgy with your style. Summer, for some of you, this glow up is going to happen as soon as this summer. It is currently March, but this is a timeless reading, so, take it as it resonates. We have chatty. So some of you guys, your glow up is going to be that your voice opens up, that you're not afraid to speak your truth anymore. We have bedroom. So some of you might be making over your bedroom, creating a beautiful space, making your bedroom just a really beautiful space that you can relax in and enjoy. So that could be part of your glow up. We have body. So for some of you, you might be changing, your body might be changing. You might be focusing on becoming more healthy, taking care of your body, getting fit. We have bathroom. So just like the bedroom, maybe your bathroom is getting a makeover too. I'm also getting, I got this with the last group too, that some of you may be going through your makeup, going through all your products, your beauty products, getting rid of some of those things that, you don't really feel alignment with, and bringing in some new, fresh products for yourself. I'm also getting, like, if you have any, like, old face creams or something that's just sitting there that you're not using anymore, to, put them on your feet, hydrate your feet with them. We have new outfit. So part of your makeover might be getting a new wardrobe, a new outfit, something that just makes you feel really good, that is aligned with your energy. And then we have food. So some of you may be changing up your diet, trying to eat more healthy. So that is what I'm getting for your descriptors here. So let's pull some oracle cards. So we have White Tara, sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Solace, and sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments. So solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. So sensitivity, so I am again getting, what we were getting with the tarot cards, with the grief. So maybe you've been really sensitive to these relationships that were just toxic, no longer serving you, but there is a little bit of grief in letting them go. So what your higher self is saying is spend time near water to help wash away. So maybe even, if there's no water near you, take a bath or a shower and just imagine all of the heaviness washing away with the water. Your higher self is saying that that's going to be really helpful to help for any of you that is experiencing grief or a breakup, that's going to be really helpful in helping you to get through that. So next we have beautiful skin starts with healthy cells. Gain a new perspective. Radiance. So yeah, I see you guys walking into just, I feel like, for those of you who did let go of toxic things, or, maybe for some of you, it's not even that you've experienced any sort of breakup, but you're just experiencing a lot of change right now. But what your higher self is saying that you're going to be gaining a new perspective, which is going to be really important to your glow up. And this is going to make you more radiant. With beautiful skin starts with healthy cells. A lot of you are really focused on your health right now and doing the things that are good for you, good for your body. Beauty is health. Beauty is wellness. Beauty is balance. So, when you focus on those things, then the beauty does follow. So we have hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. The black cat, lost magic, atonement, rebalance. Strange companions in stranger places, challenges, use your imagination. So the glow up for you guys is you're going to be having brand new relationships with people who are positive and uplifting and who bring out your creativity and inspire you. So maybe you've kind of felt like this girl in the middle, where you feel a little bit lost, where you need to rebalance. Again, maybe you're feeling grief from past relationships that you've had to let go of, but your higher self is saying that you've done a great job. And maybe some of you haven't quite gotten rid of these toxic relationships, but you're about to. So this is, encouraging you that those toxic relationships will be replaced with positive, uplifting, new friends and relationships. So don't worry. Don't think you're going to be all alone. Maybe for some of you, you will be alone for a period while you're working on yourself. But after you come out of this period, you're going to be attracting, a lot of friends, a lot of great people that are there for you, that love you. And you also have people in your life that love you now. So, if you do need someone to reach out to those people who have your back. All right, so we have spend time with animals. We have connect with fire. We have nourish your temple. Make a meal. Meditate. Connect with the earth. So your higher self is telling me that they want you to go out into nature, connect with the earth. And when you go out to nature, look at all the things that are beautiful around you. And this is a great way to practice that gratitude as well. For some of you, I'm hearing go on a hike as your way of getting out into nature. And also, spending time near water. So maybe you go on a hike to a waterfall or a lake or something cool like that. Spend time with animals. So, for some of you, if you are going through this time where, there's animals out in nature. So, go out, listen to the birds. But I'm also getting for some of you, if you're, for some of you that are feeling like those heavier emotions, spending time with animals. If you have any pets, spend time with them. They'll really help you, feel better is what I'm getting. Make a meal. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are really focused on your health right now. Meditate, connect with fire. I feel like, the fire is burning away all those pieces that you no longer need anymore. All those toxic relationships. Anything that was creating any toxicity in your life, you're done with it. It's, we're getting rid of it and we're allowing all those new, fresher things to come in that are going to nourish us. So really great reading so far, pile 2. So we have more cards here. We have revision, friction, ready but waiting, connection. So revision, we're revising things. We're taking inventory of what's not working. We're letting it go and we're allowing those new things to come in. Friction, there's going to be some friction. There might be some grief. There might be some sadness. But, in the end, there's going to be connection. There's going to be, look at her compared to, And then we have the ready but waiting. So some of you might be in this stage, but you're going to be going into this stage, the ready but waiting, where, you feel this on the horizon, but you're taking your time. You're nourishing yourself. And again, this goes back to the tarot cards. Don't rush this process. Be mindful. Connect to yourself. This is going to help you in your glow up. Be patient because everything is coming together as it should be. And then you're going to fall into this, connection. And look how, vibrant and calm and peaceful she looks. So yeah, for those of you going through the heavier emotions, move through that. Then work on yourself. Be patient. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Enjoy the process. Be grateful for the process. Be grateful from where you were to where you are now. All right, and so your next card is unicorns. And it says, if you draw this card, the unicorns wish to connect with you. Find time to be quiet, preferably out in nature. So we got, again, to go out in nature. So I feel like this group really needs to go out in nature, get grounded. Nature is going to be really helpful. But back to reading this. Find time to be quiet, preferably out in nature. Think about them and allow them to touch you with the qualities of dignity, love, beauty, and grace. They may offer you healing or reconnect you to your soul essence. Remain open to a message from them today. Be prepared for unicorn energy to touch you. So some of you might have a connection to unicorns. But that is the message that you got. They're saying, connect to, dignity, love, beauty, grace, and, find time, go out into nature. So last, I'm going to give these are going to be affirmations, but these are also going to be some like self-care, or sometimes there's some self-care, self-nourishment, inspiration, tips in these cards as well. So the first one is, I carry every outfit with confidence. So again, I also feel like some of you guys are going to have a whole wardrobe makeover. My eyelashes are long, voluminous, and beautiful. So some of you may start to wear false eyelashes, or your natural eyelashes are just going to, grow and start to look really healthy and beautiful. Beauty is all about perception. Set your own standard of beauty. You are flawless. Give love to your complexion with a nourishing skin ritual. Write down positive affirmations of self-love and keep them near your mirror. Say them as you apply your skincare products. Hydrate your skin with your favorite moisturizer. So a lot of focusing on the skin, taking care of your skin. Take a skin nourishing bath. Treat yourself to a hydrating eye treatment. Treat yourself to a spa session, even if it's a do-it-yourself spa session at home. So those are the affirmations and self-care inspiration for your glow up, for your makeover. So very last, I'm just going to I'm going to roll some angel numbers for you guys for some additional messages. So go ahead and put the angel number into Google. And if you'd like, you can put the message that you got in the comments below for others to see as well. But these are just some additional messages for you guys. So we have 2, 1, 3, and 12. So this is kind of a long one. So we have 2, 1, 3, 12. So, oh my gosh, you guys. So 2, 1, and then 1, 2 with the 3 in the middle. So 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. All right, so that is your angel number. That is all I have for you today for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this reading, if it was helpful for you, please consider liking this video. And if you would like to see more readings like this, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, which will let you know when a new reading comes out. Again, thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Thanks, and good luck with your glow up pile 2. I wish you all the best.